Whether they excite you or terrify you, driverless cars are right around the corner. They've already driven over 6 million kilometers on public roads, and experts believe they will completely replace us one day. They react quicker than we do, they don't get tired or distracted, and they can't drive drunk, so our roads should be much safer with them. But would there be any negative effects? Could driverless cars actually stop congestion? How would they change the retail world? And why would our daily routines look entirely different? This is What If, and here's what would happen if driverless cars ruled the world. The creators of the driverless car promise all the advantages of our current automobiles without any of the drawbacks. And on top of that, imagine all the free time we'd have, with a good chunk of our day being automated. But could our economy survive all the jobs we'd lose to automation? Before we head down that dark, dystopian path, let's try to stay positive for a moment. If we only had driverless cars on the road, it would significantly reduce deaths and injuries from accidents. These cars have superhuman perception and slam the brakes in less than a millisecond, much faster than the average second it takes human drivers to brake. They won't be able to speed, race their friends, take stupid chances, or get angry at each other, so they're basically superior versions of us. With humans behind the wheel, there are about 40,000 road deaths in the United States every year. Creators of the driverless car believe they can realistically get that number down to 40, a level not seen since 1900. Plus, congestion could become a thing of the past, as autonomous vehicles lend themselves to a lot more carpooling opportunities and smart route planning. Computer-controlled cars can also travel in convoys inches apart, allowing for increased road capacity. In addition to safer and quicker travel, there would be a few other significant changes to our daily lives. For one thing, we'd have a lot more free time and could potentially be more productive. Americans spend 30 billion hours per year driving, sitting in traffic, and looking for parking spots. Why not use that time to get work done? If you don't have to focus on the road, there's no reason you can't use your commute as part of your workday. Heck, if you consider larger autonomous vehicles, you could even open up possibilities like mobile gyms, where you could do your workout while you travel. Retail services in general would be ripe for revolution. The e-commerce movement has already changed the game, and driverless cars would only take it one step further. With the cost of delivery drivers being a thing of the past, more companies could afford to bring their products right to your doorstep. Restaurants could become mobile, offering a bite to eat while also getting you across the city. If companies want to stay in one spot, they might benefit from being able to shuttle customers to and from their establishments. But with the endless possibilities that come along with automation, there are also some serious drawbacks. For instance, we'd lose a lot of jobs. All those drivers we don't need will now be unemployed. And although new jobs will be created within the driverless car industry, they likely won't outweigh the losses. Additionally, getting in these cars will mean opening ourselves up to being watched by large corporations even more than we already are. To protect themselves, self-driving cars will likely record both their passengers and surroundings. And on top of video surveillance, robo-taxis would track their riders' every move, building up even more information about you to sell to the highest bidder. Are these issues worth the progress that would come with driverless cars? Maybe there are better alternatives to our road problems, like traveling through the sky with flying cars. But that's a topic for another What If.